Today I'm going to show you how to harvest lavender and make fresh tea with it. Lavender is a common ornamental plant, so you may have some growing around your property or around where you live. Depending on what climate you're in, it's typically more of a deserty plant that likes hot, dry climates. So let's go find some and harvest it. Typically, when you're harvesting it, you want it to be in the morning or evening when it gets hot out and sunny. The oils in the lavender start to go back into the stems, and what we're harvesting is the flower of the lavender. So here's some right here that's kind of dried out. You want to find some that's has some more color to it, some more purple. So I've got some younger lavender plants here that we can get some of these better flowers on here. Look at these. So we're going to snip about halfway down the stem to get those flowers. Got the lavender. Typically this is best to do in the spring, because if you harvest in the spring, there's a good chance you'll have a second round of flowers, so then you can harvest again. Now it's kind of late summer, so there will not be any more flowers growing on those plants, but if you do it in the spring, you can harvest twice. Now we're going to prepare the lavender to dry it out. So I got some string here. Gonna cut some. Got a nice bit of string. You want to tie it around the lavender. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. Get it secure so you can hang it like that. Let it hang for probably a day. You'll know when it gets dried out. And then the flowers should come off easily and you can make some loose leaf tea. So I'm gonna go hang this up and then come back once they're dry and show you how to make the tea. It's the next day and I think the lavender is gonna be dry now. Yeah, it's feeling a lot more dry. This is how you take the flowers off. I'm gonna put them in this tea ball. All right, let's pour some water in there and see how it tastes. While the tea's steeping, I do want to say, whenever you're consuming any sort of wild plant like this, make sure that you've identified it correctly. So do research on that. And also, you don't want to be consuming any plants that have been sprayed with any sort of chemicals like insecticides or pesticides or anything like that. Okay, I've let it steep for a little bit. I'm gonna give it a try. I did one of these with rose petals, and it didn't have a very strong flavor. It was good, but I can tell that this one, just by how it smells, is gonna be a lot stronger. It's good. A very strong lavender flavor and smell. It's very nice. That's how you harvest lavender and make tea out of it.